In one of the moments that shook the hearts of fans around the world, Jungkook, one of BTS's most talented and charismatic members, finally completed his military service. The news of his release has become a hot topic of conversation around the world, not only in South Korea, but also in the global community that continues to follow the lives of BTS members. However, what makes this event even more emotional is the presence of V, or Kim Taehyung, who lovingly welcomes Jungkook at the exit of the military camp. As Jungkook emerged from the gates of the military camp, the warm winter sun shone on his face. The face, which for many years fans recognized as the Golden Magne, looked calm but full of emotions. After serving almost 2 full years as a soldier, he is now returning to civilian life. The military uniform attached to his body gives the impression of a new maturity, but behind it, there is still a soft side to him that fans have always liked. On the other side of the gate, no less iconic figures are waiting with excitement. Kim Taehyung, or better known by his stage name V, stood with a slightly trembling body. His eyes had been glazed over since morning, even before he arrived at the military camp. As one of Jungkook's closest friends, V knows how difficult the past 2 years have been for Jungkook. And now, after a long wait, they are finally reunited. When Jungkook stepped out of the camp, his steps stopped for a moment. He didn't expect that V would come directly to pick him up. The surprise really moved him. V, in a thick dark jacket, immediately ran over and without hesitation hugged Jungkook tightly. The hug is not only a symbol of the reunion of two friends, but also a picture of the brotherhood that has been forming for more than a decade. Tears began to run down V's face. "I miss you, Jungkook," he said in a trembling voice. Jungkook, who usually doesn't cry easily, finally couldn't hold back his tears. He returned V's hug tightly, as if to express all the gratitude and happiness in that one moment. In the midst of the Haru atmosphere, some fans who happened to be around the military camp managed to capture the moment. Photos and videos showing a warm embrace between Jungkook and V immediately spread widely on social media. Hashtags like #WelcomeBackJungkook and #TaeKookReunion soon became trending on Twitter and Instagram, with millions of fans sharing their happiness over this emotional encounter. After a few passionate minutes, V took Jungkook to the car he had prepared for them. In the car, V gently asked, "How are you feeling now? Are you relieved?" Jungkook just nodded, wiping away his tears. "It felt like a dream, Hyung. It feels weird, but I'm so happy to be out and see you again." During the trip to Seoul, the two friends chatted incessantly. They discussed everything from Jungkook's experiences during his military service to V's story about his ongoing music project. For them, this moment is not just a meeting, but also the beginning of a new chapter of their lives as individuals and as part of BTS. V, known for his caring and gentle personality, made sure that Jungkook felt comfortable during the trip. He had even prepared Jungkook's favorite food to welcome him. "I know you must miss good food after everything you've been through," V said with a smile. Jungkook only chuckled, but his gaze showed how much he appreciated V's efforts. Arriving home, another surprise awaits Jungkook. Other BTS members, including RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, and Jimin, have gathered to greet him. The room was decorated with balloons, posters, and a large inscription that read, "Welcome back, Jungkook." The members of BTS, who are like family to Jungkook, hugged him one by one. The atmosphere in the room was full of laughter, tears, and joy. In one of the most touching moments, RM, as the group leader, gave a short speech. "Jungkook, you've been through a lot over the past 2 years. We're all so proud of you. Welcome back home, to a place where you've always been an important part of us." RM's words made everyone in the room moved again. Jungkook, who is usually quiet in these situations, finally spoke up. "Thank you, Hyung. Thank you all. I don't know what to say, but I'm so grateful to have you all by my side." That evening, they spent time together with dinner, singing and joking. Although they have faced various challenges in recent years, including BTS's temporary hiatus due to conscription, their bond as a group remains strong and unshakable for BTS fans. This moment is a clear proof of the friendship and kinship that exists between the members of the group. Jungkook and V, who are known for their close relationship, again show that despite all the success and fame, they're still true friends who support each other in UPS and downs. The next day, South Korean and international media were busy reporting on this moment. Many praised the warmth and sincerity of the relationship between Jungkook and V, as well as the rest of the BTS members. Some articles even mention that this moment is one of the most emotional events in K-pop history. Now, with Jungkook's return to civilian life, fans can't wait to see what BTS will do next. Will they release new music soon? Or maybe hold a big reunion concert? For sure, fans around the world are ready to support them, no matter what. At the end of the day, the most important thing is that Jungkook finally returns to the place where he feels happiest, with his family, friends, and fans. The moment of embrace between Jungkook and V in front of the military camp will always be remembered as a symbol of true friendship, love, and hope. The story between Jungkook and V did not end at the gates of the military camp or that night of celebration. The following days became the beginning of a new journey for both of them, both as individuals and as part of BTS. After that warm night, Jungkook decided to take a few days to rest and readjust to civilian life. However, V, as usual, did not let Jungkook alone through this transition. The first morning after his release, Jungkook wakes up in his unfamiliar apartment. 2 years passed, and although not much had changed physically, there was a feeling of awkwardness as he tried to return to his old routine. However, before he had time to sink into his own thoughts, a message appeared on his phone. "Wake up, Golden Magne. I'm on my way to pick you up. Get ready," write V in his trademark cheerful tone. Jungkook chuckled as he read the message. He knew V wouldn't give him time to be alone for too long. Within minutes, the sound of a horn sounded from outside his apartment. When he opened the door, V was already standing there with a big smile, wearing a long coat and sunglasses. "Let's go for a walk. I have planned this day for you," V said as he took Jungkook to his car. They spend the day visiting places that have a special meaning for both.